Hey guys, hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm going to start trying to get through the items I purchased on Newark Autojumble. I purchased some fantastic stuff. So at the end of this video, I'll insert a couple of clips of me having a look round. So basically, this items here are the items I got off my friend, Anthony. I had a route through his stall while he went walking, and these are the items I pulled out which I decided I was going to give a home to. So without further ado, I'll show you what I bought. Now this is going to be guess the price for the whole lot. I haven't actually paid him yet for these, and I actually owe him some money because I spent all the money I brought with me, so I had to borrow a little bit. So I actually in debt, which is the first time ever I've ever been in debt, to be honest. So I think I'm going to have to go tomorrow and drop Anthony off his money for these, plus the money I borrowed off him, so I could buy some more junk. So basically, this is the items. So the first item is this, and he pointed this out to me because I didn't even spot it. It's this little bluepoint, hacksaw blade holder. Pretty grubby, but it's got a nice rubber grip on it, and it seems to clamp down pretty tight on the blade. So I thought that was kind of cool, a little bluepoint hacksaw thing. So I thought I'll clean that up, and then I'm going to clean it up now, and I'll be back in a sec. Right guys, so we'll give this a little soapy water. You can see that the plating's wearing off it, but it's just a general work tool, ideal for plumbing, cutting a bit of pipe in an awkward situation, or cutting a bit of flexible hose down in an engine bay or whatever. Imagine it's not overly cheap, being a bluepoint one. It's got a nice comfortable handle. So I've given it a new blade, so that can go in the plumbing box. I did pick up a couple of these blades, and one came in it, and these are original. That's a bit mucky, isn't it? These are original Stanley, made in England blades. So these are cool to make it into a pad saw for cutting plasterboard or whatever. So I got one Stanley 999 and 3 blades, so they're kind of cool. I was happy about those. I also found in his job lot an Eclipse pad saw handle, a number 12, which I've got one of those which I've polished up. Let me see if I can find it. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. So these ones sort of clean up pretty nice. I think it's I actually just got it because I wondered if it was exactly the same, if there was any difference. One was slightly newer, one was slightly older. This one looks like the writing's a bit thicker in this one than that one. The knurling looks, so I think this is an older one than this one. It's pretty similar but not exact. I think this is newer, this is older. But anyway, so I picked up one of those. I thought, why not? And then the rest of it was just clamps. I only picked the ones out what was smaller because I've got quite a few larger ones now. And I picked the ones with the little bows on the back. But these are just standard vapor rust wire wheel, and then just throw on the jobby. I quite like this small one, and I'm sure I've got one of these somewhere the same size. I think this is a 2-inch, but pretty heavy duty for a 2-inch clamp. Very thick, sort of Acne style thread, and quite a nice butterfly. Is that an arrow? For might be an arrow, that I'm not sure, for war effort or something. Same again, another big one, obviously owned by somebody, CKS. That's obviously somebody's initials, and they're 2 4-inches. And then the others are these Record Junior, and I'm not sure if these are chromed or if they're just polished steel, but they're very smooth. These look really high quality, but obviously the handles are bent on this one. Runs pretty smooth considering, and it goes all the way down. Is that bent, or is that just the way it's been set, that last bit? No, that's a little bit bent, that needs bending. That one looks reasonably straight. So I got three of these steel ones. So these are not cast iron, these are steel. So I reckon those might polish up quite nice. So those might make quite a nice little restoration jobby. So I was quite happy with that. So yeah. So overall, I haven't actually paid him, as I said earlier, So I'm going to have to nip back and pay him, plus I owe him a little bit of money as well. So it's a few pounds short when I was buying bits and bobs. So yeah, overall it was a good time at the Newark Antique Fair. I've been twice now. I did meet somebody else on there who also sold spanners, and I'm hoping to go visit him later this week, because he said he has quite a lot of collection and he's willing to sell a few. So that sounds exciting. He did say he had 3,000 different spanners. So that's quite a collection. So I'll be very interested to see it, even if I don't end up buying anything. But I'm sure I will, because I'll be driving sort of 120 miles. So I'm pretty sure I'll end up buying something, you know. So yeah, so this is the tool haul. Put in the description below what you think I paid. It wasn't a bad little tool haul, and then I'm going to do a few more over the week. All right, thanks for watching. Bye. You'll get nothing off them. Nothing for free at all.
No.
It's a con. Absolutely.
And they reclaim checks.
You know it. No chance. Well, yeah, I would agree with you. Taps.